Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm Abby Peel, your host. One of the features of Sunapee Harbor when you visit is the Sunapee cruise boats. So much focus the last couple of years has been on the new dinner boat, the MV Lake Sunapee Queen. Not to be forgotten now is the MV Mount Sunapee II, pulled out of the water for facelift and mechanical maintenance. Let's head up to the lake to see what's being done. Hi, Tim.
Yeah, just having another little boat adventure in the harbor here. Yeah, the Sunapee, as you can see, is out of the water. We're doing about a 40-year renovation project on her, where, or I guess renovation and 40-year maintenance, I should say. So we're brought her out to give her a little love and attention, and then a little more extra love and attention, and she'll look like a new boat when she's ready for the spring. So this boat was launched in 1966, and it has the original hull under it still. It's had various iterations or various changes over the years, but it's looked like this since, I would say, I guess the stern was added in '94, so that little stern overhang. So she's looked mostly like that since then. This is like any typical renovation of an old building or an old house where you go in and you have a plan and then, oh, I'm just going to fix this over here. And then once you pick it up and you start digging into it a little bit, you're like, well, since I'm here, I might as well work on this and I might as well do this. So it's really turned into a whole different adventure from what we originally planned. We had always planned to sandblast and paint and do some work inside, but now basically she's down to the studs again, and I think the closest to what she looked like when she was originally brought to the harbor. So it's definitely been a labor of love. We've been feeling a lot of the family history here and finding things of either like, oh, that was a great idea, or why did they do that? But it's been a great project and a great way to remember the history of the boat. We even found some old mahogany that was there from, we think actually maybe from when she launched or shortly after. And it's in okay-ish shape. It's gone now, it's out now, but it was neat to find old little treasures like that. We're excited for the launch. We're excited to get her going. We're excited to see what her final appearance is going to look like. So it'll still definitely have the same vibe as the Sunapee that it's always had, of casual, relaxed, and fun, laid back, but everything inside is going to be new. We're trying to keep the old bar that's always been there because we like that and we like that piece of history, but it'll have new bathrooms, new stairs, new seating, new bar setup. So really it's going to be like a whole new interior, and there's a lot below deck that can't be seen that will be changed as well. Our next steps, we're going to do some metal work and we're going to do some painting, and obviously we need to get painting done before we can launch. So we launch May 1, so by May 1, hopefully sooner than that. A lot of it, as always, is dependent on the weather. So Sunapee Cruises has been sailing Lake Sunapee since 1950, and in the 1960, my wife's grandfather purchased the boats. So it's been run by her family or my family since then. The Sunapee does a 2 o'clock tour every day during the summer, like it has for years and years. So every day at 2 o'clock, you can just buy tickets. We also do a lot of private events. So we do birthdays, family reunions, weddings, rehearsal dinners, family and friend get-togethers, a little bit of everything. And then the Lake Queen, which is our new dinner boat, that goes out 6 nights a week during the summer, and you can make a reservation. It's a public dinner cruise, and then we do special events on that as well.
My name is Captain Kara, and I have here with me as well Captain Al Susi is here tonight as well. And we just want to welcome you all aboard.
The Kearsarge is still a work in progress. We're really hoping that we can get her out of the water and put her on land and make her into a beer and wine bar or something similar to that. We're looking at some sites, but we're always open to ideas if people have them too. Trying to keep people updated about the progress of the renovations on our Facebook and Instagram pages, so if people ever want to follow along, that's a great place to look. And our website, sunapeecruises.com, you can always make reservations there for the summer once we have our season schedule up and running. We're really appreciative to the town and all the townspeople for their support in this project. We've always said that we could never be as successful without the support of the community, and we thank the community for all their love and their interest and their support along the way. We're excited to get back out there.
Nice to see the attention being given to this favorite for our lake tourists. I'd like to thank Catherine and Main Street Bookends for hosting us these last 6 weeks. Stop in and check out the true community bookstore. Join us next week for an all-new edition of Your Yankee Chronicle. Tune into our replay of the Game of the Week this Sunday and Monday at noon and 7 p.m. Check the program schedule at ycnnow.com for the most up-to-date information on games, Yankee Chronicle, and specials. We'll see you next week with another round of your Who, What, Where, and When show of the Lake Sunapee region. I'm Abby Peel. I'll see you next week.
This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the country press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. Main Street Bookends of Warner, for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.